we will have a new champion this year. That's thanks to Pasha Luxury, as they eliminated La Bombonera last night. Herc, you and I were here for the final last year. The La Bombonera team was so good. It must have taken something special from Pasha to beat them.
Yeah, last year they were stacked with players from the Major Arena Soccer League. Absolutely knew exactly what to do with the dimensions, with the line changes, with the combination play. They had a clear advantage over everybody. So Pasha, for them to be here and to beat a team like that, you know they have something.
Rip shot there from Pasha Luxury, well off target. But it is the yellow team that seems to have had...
Oh, Lamy just swallows by his player.
Hey, look at that recovery speed from Huddlestone.
That's a big boy.
Getting back to poke that out for a corner kick, and that could have been dangerous for Bumpy Pitch FC, trying to match what their women's team has accomplished. Bumpy Pitch FC women earlier today beating Old Train FC.
Oh, beautiful dummy.
Punch their ticket into the final. Low shot saved, but a sloppy rebound given up by Westwood. He's first to it, though, and no further damage. Kieran Westwood drags it across midfield, looking to set up this attack for Bumpy Pitch. Back to Michel Cardenas. Espinosa driving at his defender on that left foot. Shot to the near post and goal! Ernesto Espinosa opens the scoring for Bumpy Pitch, hits him with a gritty, and it's 1-0.
And Kieran Westwood's going to want this one back. Credit to Espinosa here. Borja is going to come on to the right-hand side of maybe his peripheral vision, so he's got the number 9, he's got the Colombian in his vision, he's thinking about him. But Espinosa near post, and Kieran Westwood makes a meal out of that one. He's going to want that one back.
Brilliant stuff there from Espinosa, who last year played with Central Valley Fuego of USL's League One. Oh, long ball. They're testing Westwood, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Maybe Pasha Luxury has a concern in goal.
Absolutely.
Maybe Bumpy Pitch. Bumpy Pitch women will take on the U.S. women tomorrow in the $1 million championship match. On the men's side of the bracket, we started with 48 teams, Herc, a testament to just how much this tournament keeps growing. And just a reminder for those of you interested in the second semifinal, which is coming up at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, we will be switching over to ESPNU for that one. So if you want to watch Pat McAfee and company go for that spot in the $1 million final, you'll have to switch over to ESPNU. We'll be kicking off from here in Cary, North Carolina, right around 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Of course, that's subject to what happens here in this game. As target score time can last 10 seconds, or it can last 5. Bumpy Pitch and Pasha Luxury kicking off the second half here with Bumpy Pitch in control, up 1-0 thanks to an Ernesto Espinosa goal 10 minutes in to the first half. And just a reminder, we will play 20 minutes in this second half, but the end of regulation does not mean the end of the game. We've got target score time. I'll explain that in just a second because we may have a real goal here. Oh, what a save, and swept off the line. Hugo Gomez did the job first, then his defense came to help, and Bumpy Pitch dodged a bullet.
You gotta be kidding me. Bakari Sacco right there with the chance of the tournament.
Sevens, Alami hammered to the ground to be Bumpy Pitch ball, but how did they manage to keep that out?
That's an insane.
Umar Niasi put all of his laces into that.
Well, after what happened, he's got to be thinking to himself, he's going to take something extra special.
Yes, with some time and some space on that left foot.
Oh.
Shot saved again by Gomez. Mariapa. On it, beats his man, draws some contact across the box. Great opportunity there for Pasha Luxury, and Ayman Bututau sends it over.
Yeah, Niasi's got to be thinking to himself, what's it going to take? Gomez again, this time with his foot.
Empty-handed. Gonzalez moves to go all the way back to Gomez, and Gomez under pressure here. Took a bad first touch, but does manage to get it out. Alan Perez leaves it across, and what a finish! Christian Borja racing in behind, and Bumpy Pitch
Oh, this is very fortunate from Bumpy Pitch FC. And it starts with, who else? Hugo Gomez. Deep ball, Alan Perez gets the better of it. And then a nice little delicate ball through, and Christian Borja, that's his 7th of the tournament, leads all TST men and women. A delicate finish from a finisher. A goal scorer's goal, the 7th of the tournament.
Pumas de Alabama taking on Concaifa SC. That of Concaifa SC, of course, is Pat McAfee's team.
Oh, that's probably a card there.
Yeah. Didn't they have the Pat McAfee show down here for a couple of the days this week?
I believe so.
Yeah, brought a lot of attention to the tournament. That was very cool.
Yeah, this is going to be Charlie Gonzalez deserved card here. He knows what he's doing. He's slowing that down. It's a tactical
luxury. Let's see if they can take advantage of this one. Hugo Gomez has come up huge so far for this team. Bakary Sako standing over with that monstrous left foot.
Oh, wow.
Hugo! Que grande, Hugo!
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me.
End-to-end stuff! Bravo! Bravo! Bumpy Pitch, we are not worthy!
I mean, just when you think Hugo Gomez's day could not get any better, it's a free kick. Bakary Sako, ridiculous deflection and save, palms it off the crossbar. They stay ready, and Bumpy Pitch is in transition. They're going the other way. It's beautifully done. Munir Alami to guess who? Charlie Gonzalez, the architect of this team. Beautifully saved, beautiful transition, and can you believe it? That's 3 goals.
Now walks himself into a corner where he'll be double teamed and hammered.
Oh, beautiful touch.
This Bumpy Pitch team is good. They are problems, and they are looking for a 4th.
Great
Big time save. Schofield keeping his team in it for Pasha Luxury FC.
Yeah, it's a beautiful ball in Nzogosi, Leroy Nzogosi. Good touch there. But Schofield being forced to put that paw. He's very strong. You got to be strong there. He was. Great save. About these players have been this type of setting before.
I don't know what a sellout is here, Herc, but there's not a lot of empty seats, and we know that the main event is truly what's coming up in just about an hour's time when Pat McAfee's Concaifa SC takes on the team from Alabama. Bumpy Pitch here looking to add a 4th. They won't be able to do it. Schofield is doing some big things to keep Pasha Luxury even slightly remotely in this game right now. He's made 2 stops, and if not for them,
Route 1 traffic. It's a good ball across. Oh, you can see it.
Leroy Nzugi couldn't quite keep it in for Bumpy Pitch FC. Here comes Pasha Luxury. This game's starting to really open up. Big shot again towards the middle of the area. A big collision and his last touch by Pasha Luxury, so Bumpy Pitch comes away playing.
I think Nias got it.
Regulation running out here in Cary, North Carolina, so it looks like Pasha Luxury will head to target score time with a massive hill to climb. Maybe something here. Could they get one before the end of regulation? Would be huge, but it won't happen because Hugo Gomez is standing between those 2 pipes. A big stop. He keeps the clean sheet, and as we approach the end of regulation, whistle, and this is a very big call from Brandon Marion.
There's a lot of contact, a lot of grabbing, pulling at each other. It looked like it was both ways.
I mean, Nias is just such a big body.
Yeah.
It is tough to handle him. And Cardenas, who has been dealing with him well throughout this game, maybe gets a little too... Sako standing over it. Right down the middle. And onto the score sheet. Pasha Luxury make it 3-1 on the last kick of regulation. And we will head to target score time with things just a little bit closer, Herc.
Bakary Sako just driving that, all power.
For Nias. Back to the number 9. Bututau driving to the end line. Cuts it back. Nias chance to score. Hugo Gomez. Stop me if you've heard that before. A chance for the win. Bumpy Pitch! Golazo! Cristian Gutierrez! And team will be playing for some serious green tomorrow night.
If they win that money, Zeb, if they win that $1 million, a big chunk of that, Hugo Gomez, Hugo Gomez, Hugo Gomez. It's a massive, massive save, which starts the transition. Like the 3 other goals we've seen here off of Hugo Gomez's saves. And El Guti with the game winner and an opportunity of $1 million tomorrow night.
Wow, sensational finish. And Herc, it very much feels like we've got a deserving finalist in Bumpy Pitch FC as they win 4-1. The Golden Fleece, courtesy